Good morning, Huntertown Wildcats. This is Mr. Stancifer with your morning announcements for Monday, April 6th, 2020. Hope you had a great spring break. Now, spring break was probably different than what you thought it would be. There are a lot of spring breakers who had some plans elsewhere. Some Huntertown Wildcats were telling me that they had plans to go to Florida, some plans to go to Disney, some plans to go to different places around the country and just have fun with family. And it didn't turn out that way, but we used the lifeline of flexibility and understanding that this situation is beyond our control. And what we're doing now is we're doing everything we can to be safe and healthy. And that's what's most important. So even though you didn't have a spring break like you probably planned it would turn out to be, I hope you had a great time. I know I had some great times with my family. We took a lot of walks as a family. We took some bike rides as a family, just had a lot of fun playing out in the yard, playing some Frisbee and that sort of thing. So hope you've been making some memories with your family the best way that you can. Welcome back. And it is Monday morning. We're ready to go. 8 a.m. We've got our check-ins with our class. We got some instruction at 8 a.m. So I appreciate everyone who's up and ready to go by 8 a.m. and you're ready to hit the morning lessons. So that makes a world of difference. Thank you for being prepared. High five to everybody who's keeping up with everything. So high five to you. Great job. And then we've got our guidance and related arts lessons at 10. So make sure that you go over there and keep up with that schedule. And then we check in with our teachers at noon as well. So be sure to keep up with things. We've had a week off. We're coming back fresh. We're ready to hit it. And ready to make the most of the month of April. Welcome to April. At this point, we're going to start with our joke of the day. Today's joke of the day comes from second grader Lily Gator in Mrs. Hans's class. And the joke of the day goes like this. Lily says, what kind of band makes snappy music? What kind of band makes snappy music? A rubber band. Ha ha! And then we've got one more. Special guest joke of the day comes from Mrs. Frank. There's a basketball coach who said, Bob, I think you grew a foot over the summer. And Bob says, no, coach, I've only got the 2. Thanks for sending your jokes of the day. Go over to our Canvas page. It's called Wildcat Announcements and submit your joke of the day. And I just might read yours on the announcements tomorrow. Our Spirit Week, last week we ended the week with Huntertown Wildcat gear, and our winner for Spirit Week for last week was 4th grader Lathan James in Mrs. Halter's class. Great work, Lathan. Be sure to send me your photos. Here's our special guest. Hey, special guest. You want to say hi to the people? Great work, Lathan. And if you want to submit your photo for today is what? Today's Crazy Sock Day. Oh yeah, I got my donut socks on today. So if I would love to see what kind of crazy socks you're wearing today. So be sure to send those to me on our Canvas page as well. You can upload those there, and can't wait to see them. But before we move too much further, let's take a look at all of our Wildcat gear from Friday, the Friday before spring break. Here they are. Man, everybody's looking great. I was surprised to see some Wildcats with multiple Wildcat gear articles of clothing, you know? So Lathan had on a sweatshirt and sweatpants, and there were kids with a shirt and a hat. So really cool stuff. High five to you. We got Wildcat Spirit. Yes, we do. Wildcat Spirit, how about you? Tomorrow is Crazy Hair Day. So if you're lucky enough to have hair, go all out, go crazy. We'll just see what I do with my hair. I might braid it. I might do a perm. I might do, you know, how they do like multiple braids coming down. So it's going to be crazy. I can't wait for you to see it. Crazy Hair Day tomorrow. If you're lucky enough to have hair, get crazy with it. Now, Wildcats, here's a few messages from some of the adults here at Huntertown, just to let you know how much we miss you. Now it's time to hear about our birthdays.
Howdy there, partners. Here's our birthdays for today. But first, we missed a birthday on March 28th. Birthday goes to Mrs. Murphy. Happy birthday, Mrs. Murphy. Do apologize we missed you. Today's birthday is Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie, hope you have a fantastic birthday today. Yeah!
Happy birthday, Miss Jackie. Happy birthday, Mrs. Murphy. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. And now we've got some Wildcat Awards to announce. And so here's our Huntertown Wildcat to announce our Wildcat Awards for today.
Hey there, Wildcats. I have 2 Wildcat Awards for today. One goes to Joey Warner from Mrs. Johnson for having a great sense of humor when there was a technical problem during yesterday's small group session. Good work, Joey. And a Wildcat Award to Arabella Brumbaugh from Mrs. Garman's class. This comes from Mrs. Schoaf for helping other firsties find the tools to complete remote problem-solving tasks. You are super. Great work, Joey and Arabelle. Back to you, Mr. Stancifer.
And this game got great reviews, so let's do another round. Here is another episode of
Where in the school is Mr. Stancifer?
In today's segment of Where in the School is Mr. Stancifer, I'll let you take a look at my surroundings and see if you can guess where I am. Your first clue. I'm outside, but I'm inside all at the same time. I can sit on a bench and I can still see what's happening in the cafeteria. If you guessed the courtyard, you would be correct. And we're going to finish off with some reading quiz updates. Moving into the 5-Point Club, joining us is Owen Simmons and Preston Andrews. Moving up into the 10-Point Club, Phoenix Suggs. Moving up into the 15-Point Club, Reagan Burns. And up into the 20-Point Club, Lily Adams. Great work. Keep up the good pace, good reading. Proud of you guys. As Wildcats, remember, it's our responsibility each day to do the right thing and to treat people right. We're going to move to the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence. Remember that each day is what you make it, so we're going to make today a great one. Huntertown, let's make it a great day. I pledge